everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica and today I have my update for Panner's Pan. This is a project that was created by Liz over on Instagram. She was Cookie Pans, now she's Shiny Happy Pans, and it is all about paying homage to other project panners. I love this project, but I do feel like I am going to be ending this. I did say that in my last update, and I am only going to be updating this when I actually have something to update. So you know I have a rollout, and I will just gradually work my way down until I am finished every last product that I have in here for every panner that I have in here. I will go over everything that I have in this project currently, but only one thing is going to be rolling out. So I'm going to go in the order in which everyone was brought in. So starting off is going to be Andrea. She's pretty as a peacock. I have this now Frankened eyeshadow from Bare Minerals. It was in the shade Lime. I did add some goldy tones to it to make it a little bit more like me, I guess. It's still a beautiful green, but now it's like a gold green. And I do have baby pan on here since I did this Franken, and it is very thin. I don't know how long it's going to take me to finish this, but I am using it. I just don't happen to have it on today, and I'm enjoying it since I Frankened it. So Andrea's going to be in for a little bit longer. Next up, I have Jenn from Project Beauty, and I have another lovely green eyeshadow for her. This one is from Coastal Scents. It is in the shade Forest Eve, and it was repressed, and I already have new pan on it. This one is also fairly thin. I love this on a lower lash line. I love it for like my outer corners to deepen it up a little bit. It is just an absolutely lovely shade, and it is going to be still a little while before I can get this done, but I am very happy to be working on it. Next up, we have Dora. She is Fuchsia Soul, and I'm telling you, this girl needs an ASMR channel like yesterday. Dora, if you're watching this, start your ASMR channel. Trust me, you will do very well in that. Anyway, aside from absolutely loving her voice, I love her personality. She is also doing the No Buy Project Pan, and she's doing it her way. And I decided to bring in a product from one of my no buy categories, and it is this lipstick. It is the e.l.f. Moisturizing Lipstick. It is in Wink Pink. Let me show you how much I have left. There it is. Not a ton, but this is actually slow going for me because I actually do have it on my lips right now, but I don't use this as much as I'm using my liquid lipstick because I'm so close to having that one done, and so I've prioritized that one. So this one, while I'm still using it, is not getting the kind of usage it had been getting. So let me show you on my cap just where I am. So I was at the green, now I'm down here at this kind of peachy pinky line. So it's not much. I couldn't remember what color I put on there, and the viewfinder is so stinking tiny that I couldn't really tell. So that one is going to take a little bit, but I'm okay. I'm using it, I'm loving it, and it's not going to go to waste. Next up, we have my rollout. That is for LJ. She is Nobody Puts Makeup in the Corner. She's on Instagram, and like everyone else that I'm talking about today, they're going to be all linked down below if you want to go check them out. So I found a product that we both happen to have, which apparently I must have like the weirdest collection ever, because I feel like everyone that I try to bring into this project, I just don't have the same makeup as them, and it makes it very difficult, which is part of the reason why I am going to be ending this. Not that I don't love this project, but I've been doing this since September 1st of 2020. It's time to let it go. So I had one nail polish that was the same as her. This is the China Glaze Little Green Invaders. It is beautiful. I actually have it on my toes right now. It is a fun toe color, and I wanted to get 5 uses on it. I did get my 5th use on my toes, and it is rolling out. I'm gonna miss it. It is a beautiful fall color because it's green. It's that beautiful green, but it's kind of got like a reddish flip to it. Really like this one. Next is Erin Taylor, and she is another Frankener like myself. She likes to Franken blushes. She has Franken other things, but I really kind of noticed that it was blushes that she was Frankening among other things, but I don't know, for some reason the blushes just stood out so much more for me, so I Frankened a blush just for her. This one's been Frankened and re-Frankened, and I'm going to keep it in here. I'm going to keep her in here till this is done, and I keep adding more stuff to it. So that is what it's looking like right now, and it's actually quite thin. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell. I mean, I know you can see like the pans around the outside, but it is quite thin, and I don't know how long it's going to take, but Yeah, it is getting thinner, and I don't know if I can have it done by the next time I update this, but then again, I don't know I'm going to update it, so it depends on when I have a next rollout. So who knows, maybe I will have this one done next, because, you know, I've been working on it for a long time, and for weeks it has been my only blush that I've been working on. I do actually have it on my cheeks today. I am glistening and glowing and stuff like that, but I do have it on my cheeks. I enjoy it, so we'll have to wait and see how long that takes. Next up, for little Gemini doll, I have a hard time saying that. It's a tongue twister for me. She's on Instagram. She did Oh My Pans 200 with me last year with a few other people, and I brought in this highlighter palette for her to hit pans on. I'm going to show it to you. I had this one pan already. I'm trying to hit pan in these, and yeah, I haven't used it because I've been so hyper focused on my Becca, and that one is in Champagne Pop, and I really want to get that one done, and then I will be working on this one. So I feel like bad because it's kind of been on the back burner, but I am going to get to it. I know I will. I don't think, as of right now, I'm thinking about rolling any highlighters into projects like in the beginning of the year, so then I can really focus on this palette. That is my goal. I want to hit pan on those, and then we'll move on and see if I can put some highlighters in other projects. For Aunt Sophie, also known as Metropolitan Creo, her favorite color is red, so I did bring in a red lip gloss for her. You're not going to see a ton of progress. I was at the green, and now I'm at this like magenta color. And yes, I know I need to redo my nails. That's on the agenda for tomorrow, but I'm making very slow progress on this because I have a bunch of lip products that I'm currently working on. So as long as I'm still making progress, even if it's small progress, I'm going to be very happy with that. I do think I can have it done before the end of the year, and who knows, that could be the next update. I have 2 more products and 2 more painters that I'm going to show you. The first one is for Lavender Web. I believe she is only on Instagram. If she's on YouTube, I am not aware of it, but she has joined into the Supernatural Project Pan with me, but I just absolutely love her name, her username, Lavender Web. I mean, it's something so ultra feminine, with web not being, you know, a very feminine thing. I think they're like a lovely contrast. So I have brought in an eyeshadow, a liquid eyeshadow for her in Dusty Lav. It's short for lavender. And my goal is to use this 10 times. I've only used it once, and hopefully I will get some more uses on it sometime soon. And the last person that I rolled in was Costello. She is fun. She is a Brit. She is absolutely fun. She's like got a larger than life personality, and she has some really cool, fun, colorful eye looks that she does on a regular basis. So I brought in a fun, colorful eyeshadow for her. This is Looksy Painted Lady. It just made sense to me in my head because it's colorful, and you know, she has like that whole painted eye look all the time, and you know, it's Painted Lady, so it makes sense to me. And if you know Ceylan, it would probably make sense to you as well. So I brought this in to hit pan. I have used it quite a few times, but still no pan on this one. So it is going to be hanging out for a little bit longer until I can get that pan. It does look absolutely beautiful on. It does elevate a look. So hopefully I will be able to use it more frequently soon. And I would love to get to the point where I am rolling more and more out, because that is the ultimate goal. Again, not because I don't love this project. I think it is an amazing project. It really highlights panners in this community, which, you know, I absolutely adore this community. But I am just ready for a little bit of a change, a little less stress trying to figure out products for other people, some who I just don't know in real life. And it's hard to get those nuances sometimes when you're watching someone on a screen, or even like on still photography, like on Instagram. It's really hard to get a feel for a person that way. So I struggle, and I don't want to have to struggle with my painting. I just want to enjoy my makeup. So I hope that makes sense. All right, I'm going to wrap this up. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.